This video is brought to you by BossRootin.com with big sales on now, and PowerPerformanceProducts.com, where you can receive $10 off your purchase of Body Storm and Body Effects, the best pre-workout supplements on the market.
Spencer Lazar at MMAinterviews.tv here at the Westin San Diego. After the press conference, I'm alongside Game Bred Jorge Masvidal here. You got a huge opportunity here to face one of the top lightweights in the world for the Strikeforce belt Saturday. How you feeling?
I feel great, man. I'm good. I'm ready to go. Come Saturday, man, I'm get to showcase my skills, everything I've been training for the last 5 months. I'm excited. Not only do I get a belt, but I get to fight one of the top lightweights in the world. You know, so it's a big event, man. Make sure you tune in.
This opportunity now for you against a guy at that level. A lot of talk is going about him going to the UFC and this and that. So does that motivate you more that maybe you're being overlooked?
Don't really motivate me or unmotivate me. I mean, you know, he has a title, so of course they'd like to bring him over, you know. But at the end of the day, I'm just worried about me. I'm just worried about Saturday night, performing at the level that I know that I can, making my coaches happy, my family proud. You know, I don't care what he's got on the table. You know, if he won the lottery 2 weeks ago, I wouldn't care. You know.
Both of you are very well-rounded fighters. So where do you feel like maybe you have the biggest advantage, though? Obviously, you have a little reach advantage on him.
Definitely, I think my overall speed and my, you know, my defensive skills and offensive skills on the feet, I think obviously I'm better on the feet. I think wrestling, I could neutralize his takedowns. So I think I'm better in those two aspects.
Anything you can tell us about your game plan then, like you said, is to keep it standing?
My game plan is to punch him in the face, take him down. If he gets back up, I'm going to punch him in the face again. Repeat the process, rinse and repeat again as many times as it takes for me to either finish him or get the decision, you know. But that's my game plan, man. Just hit and not get hit and keep taking him down in the process.
You think that jab is going to be something that you'll utilize effectively in this fight?
Definitely. Jab is, since I was a kid, that was like the first punch I learned in the gym, and it was my favorite punch. It came naturally to me. Luckily, I've been able to take it over to pro fighting, and it's helped me out a lot, you know, and it's the best punch, you know, so I'll definitely be using the fight, you know, in different angles, different ways, you know.
I think the fans really win in this fight because you're a guy coming from the streets. You've had your street fighting. He's coming from a group of guys that also are like that, you know, just real fighters. You guys are both real fighters. So what do you think about that, and how entertaining is it going to be? Tell the fans.
Oh, I know Gilbert's game opponent, man. I'm going to crack him in the face really hard, and he's going to come forward. And if he gets a chance to crack me really hard, I know he'll do it. You know, I know he's not going to shy away from getting kicked or punched in the face. So that's what makes always for a good fight, you know. If you got a guy in there that's mentally weak or he can't take a hit, that, you know, that doesn't always work out for a good fight. But when you got two guys in there that are game that pain is just, you know, it's a small thing, that's when you get a good fight, you know. And I know it's going to be a good fight for the fans, definitely.
And you've fought guys like Semtex, guys with big power, you know, and whatnot. So is there anything that maybe you need to be wary of, you feel like, with Melendez at all specifically?
Melendez is a complete different fighter than most guys I fight. He has a great cardio and he mixes up his punches well with his takedowns. As far as the power go, I think much better strikers technically, like Yves Edwards and KJ Noons are much more polished than Gil on the feet, you know, but Gil mixes up his takedowns well, you know, and that's something that he brings to the table. I fought other good wrestlers in the past too, but I'm just excited, man, go out there and bang with him, you know.
How's your weight, and talk about the cut you're about to make here, I guess, in a matter of hours?
My weight's good right now. I'm only going to cut a couple pounds tonight, you know, and then Friday morning wake up, whatever I got left, just cut it out, and my weight's good. I'm only about 15, 12 pounds away right now. I'm good. I'm feeling good. You know, I'm about to go eat right now as we speak.
Okay. What are we going to have for dinner?
What, you want to hear the fantasy menu or what I'm actually having? Cause there's two different menus, man. I wish I was headed over to McDonald's to have a double quarter pounder with Big Mac sauce and stop by Chipotle and get me a burrito, and you know. But unfortunately, I'm just having chicken breasts with some asparagus and maybe some carrots.
That was actually your famous quote, I think, last time you told us. You were like, "I will eat a quarter pounder with cheese and I will go fight."
Oh, that's after weigh-ins. That's after weigh-ins. After weigh-ins, yeah, it's a free-for-all after weigh-ins. I'll make sure I get my McDonald's in after weigh-ins. But before, I got a McDonald's and me for weight cutting and not friends. For fighting, yeah, I could eat me a double quarter pound and kick anybody's butt, you know?
So why don't you have a sponsor for McDonald's yet?
A sponsor from, I don't know, man. Good question, man.
Shout out to Ronald.
Shout out to Ronald McDonald, man, and the charity fund. I forgot what it's called for the kids over there, but yeah, I wouldn't even need money. Just give me a couple cheeseburgers a month. I'm good, you know?
I think they can afford that. Well, thank you for the time, Jorge Masvidal. Watch this man Saturday night against Gil Melendez in Strikeforce on Showtime.
If I could shout out a couple people, if I could just give a thanks to my first, my best sponsor, always sponsors me, my Lord Jesus. Also like to thank Extreme Couture Clothing, King Ice, Swole Sports, ML Management, American Top Team. I forgot the rest, man.
Godspeed and party on.